Welcome to Men Gigs. The man who does not need approval from others is the most dangerous individual of all. Unknown. Gentlemen, let's start with a question. Have you ever felt like you don't fit into the usual categories of people? Maybe you're not the loud alpha leading the pack, nor the submissive beta following orders. Instead, you're operating in your own lane, marching to the beat of your own drum. That, my friends, could mean you're a Sigma male. Right now, we're diving into top 10 Sigma male traits, signs you're a Sigma male, a definitive guide to understanding what sets you apart. These traits aren't just labels. They're qualities that can transform your life. Oh, and before we dive in, hit that subscribe button. By joining this community, you're not just consuming content. You're stepping into a movement of self-discovery, self-mastery, and unapologetic authenticity. Let's unlock your Sigma potential. Trait number 1, the lone wolf mentality. Sigmas thrive in solitude. They don't need a crowd to feel validated or fulfilled. This doesn't mean they hate people. They simply value their own company. Robert Greene, in his book The 48 Laws of Power, emphasizes the power of strategic isolation. Be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. Sigmas understand this instinctively. Picture the great innovators and thinkers, Nikola Tesla, for example. Tesla's solitary lifestyle allowed him to focus on his work without distractions. As a Sigma, you're like Tesla, cutting through the noise to focus on what truly matters. Real-life application. Next time you feel pressured to attend a social event you don't enjoy, opt for an evening spent sharpening your skills or reflecting on your goals. That's Sigma energy. Trait number 2, unshakable independence. Sigmas are fiercely independent. They don't just talk about freedom, they embody it. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." Take Elon Musk as an example. While many feared breaking away from secure paths, Musk founded companies like SpaceX and Tesla, often risking it all to pursue his vision. A Sigma's independence isn't reckless. It's calculated and intentional. Ask yourself, am I living my life according to my values? Or am I conforming to someone else's expectations? If it's the latter, it's time to embrace your Sigma side. Trait number 3, master of adaptability. Change terrifies most people, but not the Sigma. Sigmas treat life like a chessboard, strategizing several moves ahead while staying flexible enough to adapt. Charles Darwin nailed it when he said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most adaptable to change." In pop culture, think of James Bond. No matter where he is or what challenge he faces, Bond adapts effortlessly without losing his cool. That's Sigma mastery in action, an ability to flow with life's challenges while remaining rooted in your values. Whether it's a new job, unexpected setbacks, or social situations, approach every challenge with curiosity rather than fear. Adaptability sharpens your Sigma edge. Trait number 4, relentless focus on growth. Growth isn't a destination for Sigmas, it's a lifestyle. They're always learning, improving, and seeking the next level of greatness. This mindset echoes the teachings of Carol Dweck in her book Mindset, where she highlights the power of a growth mindset. Why waste time proving over and over how great you are when you could be getting better? Sigmas understand that stagnation equals death. Whether it's learning a new skill, building a side hustle, or improving physical fitness, they're always striving for better. Think of Kobe Bryant, who famously practiced for hours before and after team training. Like Kobe, Sigmas understand that greatness requires relentless effort. Trait number 5, magnetic yet mysterious aura. Sigmas have an unexplainable pull. People are drawn to them, not because they're loud or flashy, but because of their quiet confidence. Carl Jung's concept of the shadow explains this well. The mystery of what's hidden often holds the most power. A Sigma doesn't overshare. He speaks with purpose and lets his actions do the talking. Think of Keanu Reeves, whose humble yet enigmatic personality makes him one of Hollywood's most respected stars. Practice speaking less and observing more. This not only adds to your mystery, but also gives you an edge in understanding others. Trait number 6, emotionally intelligent but detached. Being emotionally intelligent doesn't mean being emotionally entangled. Sigmas feel deeply, but don't let emotions control them. As Ryan Holiday puts it in The Obstacle is the Way, you will come across obstacles in life, fair and unfair. And you will discover, time and again, that what matters most is not what these obstacles are, but how we see them. Sigmas embody this principle. They empathize with others, but don't let themselves be weighed down by external drama. This balance is what makes them both approachable and resilient. Quick exercise. Next time emotions run high, take a step back and ask yourself, is this reaction helping or hurting me? Trait number 7, the ability to say no with grace and grit. In a world where everyone is constantly vying for your time, attention, and energy, the ability to say no is like wielding a superpower. For Sigma males, it's not just about declining. It's about doing so with purpose and tact. As Greg McKeown says in Essentialism, if it isn't a clear yes, then it's a clear no. Sigmas understand that every yes to someone else's agenda is a no to their own goals, priorities, and dreams. But here's the kicker. Sigmas don't say no in a way that burns bridges. They've mastered the art of declining with a touch of charm and diplomacy. Imagine being asked to join a pointless group project or attend a meeting that could have been an email. The Sigma response? A polite but firm, "Thanks for thinking of me, but I'll have to pass on this one." Short, sweet, and no room for guilt trips. Think of Steve Jobs. He once said, "People think focus means saying yes to the thing you've got to focus on." But that's not what it means at all. It means saying no to the 100 other good ideas. Jobs turned down countless opportunities to protect his creative vision for Apple. Sigma Challenge. This week, identify one thing, just one, that doesn't align with your goals and politely decline it. You'll feel an empowering sense of liberation, like shedding unnecessary baggage. Trait number 8, disdain for superficial hierarchies. Sigma males don't play by the rules. Forget about climbing the corporate ladder or kissing up to authority figures. Sigmas couldn't care less about societal hierarchies. They don't see life as a pyramid to ascend, but as a landscape to explore. Instead of competing in the rat race, they build their own path. Or, as Tim Ferriss brilliantly puts it in the 4-Hour Workweek, being busy is most often used as a guise for avoiding the few critically important but uncomfortable actions. Sigmas strip away all the fluff and focus on what truly matters. They value authenticity over titles, merit over clout, and purpose over prestige. You'll never catch a Sigma trying to impress someone with a flashy title or expensive watch. Why? Because they know their worth isn't tied to outward appearances. Think of Mark Zuckerberg rocking his plain gray t-shirt and jeans. Why waste energy deciding on outfits when you could channel that focus into creating a multi-billion-dollar empire? That's Sigma logic. Save your mental bandwidth for the battles that truly matter. Stop worrying about impressing people who don't align with your values. The moment you prioritize authenticity over approval, you start living like a Sigma. Trait number 9, quiet confidence that speaks volumes. Let's get one thing straight. Confidence isn't about being the loudest in the room. For Sigmas, confidence is a calm, unshakable belief in their abilities. They walk into a room and their presence is felt, not because they demand attention, but because they command it. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, nailed it when he said, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." Sigmas embody this wisdom by rooting their self-worth in their own standards, not society's. Think of Clint Eastwood's iconic roles. As the man with no name in the good, the bad, and the ugly, Eastwood doesn't need to yell or boast. His silence, paired with his piercing gaze and calculated actions, makes him the most powerful man in the room. Sigma exercise. Spend a few minutes each morning reflecting on your strengths and achievements. This quiet self-affirmation reinforces the belief that you're capable, regardless of what others think. Bonus. You'll start exuding a magnetic calmness that draws people in without effort. Trait number 10. Living life on their own terms. If there's one trait that sums up a Sigma male, it's this: They live unapologetically on their own terms. Forget societal expectations, rigid norms, or outdated traditions. Sigmas design a life that aligns with their values, dreams, and desires. Henry David Thoreau said it best: "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined." While others are busy checking off boxes society handed them: graduate, get a job, buy a house, retire. Sigmas are rewriting the script. They might not take the traditional path, but the one they choose is theirs, and that makes all the difference. Consider Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Group. Branson didn't conform to business norms. He built a career by embracing creativity, taking risks, and doing things differently. That's the Sigma ethos. If there isn't a road, they'll pave one themselves. Take 10 minutes today to reflect on one area of your life where you're conforming instead of leading. Is it your career? Your relationships? Your daily routine? Once you identify it, brainstorm ways to make it more authentic to who you are. Gentlemen, the traits we've explored today aren't just ideas. They're principles that can transform your life. Being a Sigma male isn't about fitting a mold. It's about breaking free from it. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe to join this powerful movement. Together, we'll continue to unlock the secrets of the Sigma mindset. Having said this, stay true to yourself, embrace your independence, and always keep striving for greatness.